All right, guys. Welcome everyone. Welcome everybody to my live stream, guys. Listen, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, guys. Okay. Welcome everyone. Welcome everybody to my live stream, guys. And today we're gonna talk about power, guys. Power. Um, how does knowledge actually teach you how to be powerful? I want to tell everybody and everyone here, like, this knowledge is actually mean power. Good morning. Hello. For me, it's like good afternoon because it's night for me right now. Welcome to my live stream, everyone. Welcome to everybody here. Welcome to my live stream. In that live stream, guys, we're gonna talk about manifestation, and I'm sure, actually, like, manifestation for me, it's power. It's power. It's powerful because we are extremely powerful. Coke, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper. Actually, I like water, but I love Dr. Pepper a lot. Dr. Pepper is very good. So, hey guys, welcome to my live stream, guys. Welcome everybody, everyone here. And the subject today is the powerful 10, okay? But I love Dr. Pepper, but today I drink a lot of water, but I love more Dr. Pepper than Pepsi. And you? Okay, guys, so the subject today, guys, is just like how powerful we are and actually manifestation mean power because when you master yourself, because actually reality mean you because there's nothing from the external you have to you have to change, okay. You don't have to change anything, but you know you don't have to change anything. You just change who you are because the action is gonna reflect who you are. It doesn't matter action because action not mean like gonna lead you to result, okay. And it's just like when you change your frequency and your action gonna lead you to the right result. Actually, if you don't change who you are, your internal state, who you are, it doesn't matter what type of action you take, it doesn't matter what you do, it's gonna lead you to the same place because you don't change your frequency. That's the reason why frequency is extremely important. When you change your internal state, when you change who you are from your internal state, your attitude also gonna change. That's where true power exists. That's where the true power is stuck, is within you. Everything starts from within. Okay, anything starts from within. If you don't change your internal state, you're gonna have the same reality over and over. That's the reason why it's a strong point, guys, to always change who you are. The more you change who you are, your reality gonna start to change. Your whole time level reality gonna change because people believe like in a movement or see the external change, see something that external change, okay? And just oh, I see movement. No, movement don't be change, is your internal state. And sometimes when you're so deep, focus in you, okay? Change you. You don't care about movement anymore. But you know something gonna happen. You're gonna see yourself move. I tell anybody that those knowledge is power. It doesn't matter what's going on in your environment. It doesn't matter how many day, how much money you have in your bank account. If you tell yourself, you're gonna have this, okay? I always experience those things. If you tell yourself, you're gonna experience this, that's gonna be your reality. That's gonna be your life. You're gonna have it. Guys, I feel a bit cold, guys. I feel a bit cold. Yeah. After our check-in, the AC is too. The AC is too. Oh, let's get a check-in, guys. I'm gonna jacket. The change because the AC going crazy right now. So it will be. Hey, Empress, how are you? How are you, Miss Empress? Okay, guys. So don't care to say reality change to believe, something's gonna happen. That doesn't matter. The real change is within you. Okay. My eyes look good because I don't want people to show because sometimes man my eyes is crazy. You know, today I got no sleep. Today I was relaxed a little bit. But I'm gonna get the jacket on because it's a bit cold. Okay. We're good. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh yeah. So okay guys, so we're gonna talk about that subject, guys. Power. So guys, anybody master themselves, you master reality. There's nothing from the action you try to master because if you don't change your frequency, if you don't change your internal state, you're gonna have an intuition, you're gonna have idea, you're gonna receive download. You go idea, download, and those thoughts gonna lead you where? To the same result, to the same cycle. Okay? You never see someone, maybe a family member, maybe a friend, always in the same cycle, always in the same life. Everything they do, everything they try, go in college, got a PhD, change this, change that, always lead to the same cycle because they don't change who they are. And reality, love, consistency, because that's also discipline. Because when you keep thinking the same way, when you keep having the same thought pattern, or maybe the urge to tell you that's who you are, maybe life, some people say life, that's life. I'm fighting with life. That's something I hate people say, guys. How you can fight with life? I'm perfect. Looks so good. Thank you so much, everyone. Done. Like how someone can fight with life. It's impossible to fight with life. You fight with your own self. That's why it's a man. Yes, if your life is that way, you have to fight, you have to struggle because you are the struggle. You are the struggle. You are, actually, the warrior. So right now, you have to change who you are. And then by changing who you are, your entire life gonna change. Me, I don't care about the sea movement. The That's why people don't. Sometimes they don't manifest so much. They so focused so much in sea movement. You're gonna lose your power because they have to change themselves. Yes, 100% will. There's so many times, guys, the 3D looks so crazy. I don't care. I remain the same. Even the Bible tell you that the people can only believe on what they see. They will never understand the power of life, that peace, that abundance. And people actually believe on what people can believe and from the invisible. Yeah, can be the most powerful person. Why? Because you have power. Because you understand yourself. Because this 3D is a fake. Okay? This reality is a fake. This is a side effect. When I talk about that physical reality is a side effect, the cause is me. So why you keep focused on the side effect, but you don't focus on the cause is you? Because when you change this, you really change it. The same way can be consistent to focus on the bad stuff all the time. The same way you can see yourself powerless because actually those knowledge give you power. And that power you don't have to talk, you don't have to say anything. You're gonna always get everything you want to have, want to experience. And there's a someone called Kanye West, Mr. Ye. That man showed that by example. His life is a big example of the power within because he always say everything he was gonna do. He manifests so many amazing stuff. First, they'll call him crazy. He's delusional. Okay, from delusional to a billionaire right now. And that man don't even do business that everybody do. He do his own way. In his own way, no strategize on anything. Just say you're gonna do this and believe it and focus about it. Boom, what happened? He's a billionaire. They try to control him. They say this is possible. They say this is his limitation. He don't care. That man is a true example of faith. That man is a true example when you don't believe of the collective mediocrity, the collective lack, the collective low energy, low vibration. That's how people are gonna treat you. Family, friend, job, your work environment. That means a true example. Don't listen, believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Speak your truth. Embrace who you are. Because reality is a mirror. You are your own rules. Yes, the power is within you. Yes, they try to cancel that, man. They cannot. He's too big. He's too powerful. You know why? Because he don't move. Even he said that. He said, I don't move in those rules. I am the rules. I move in a God way. I don't move in a man way. Okay? It's very important, guys, to understand that when you believe in yourself, when you believe that you are powerful, there's no competition. Now, he said that also. He said, my competition is me because there's so much. Because you are the rules. You are the rules. Yes, the power within. Yes, 100% real. The real power is within you. But we got people gonna tell, oh, you crazy. No, because people are so afraid to be themselves. People are so afraid to accept greatness for themselves. Now, I'm here to tell you, man, everything you want to experience, you have access to all. Now. Because those knowledge don't give you like access only to manifest money or the thing. It give you power to be yourself. It give you power to be able to attract anything you want to experience. And you can have your own rules. I don't know if like the light reflects so much in my glasses. I don't know, guys. It gives you so much access to be yourself, to do everything you want. But don't focus on distraction because the external, that's what I learned from him. Because people say, oh, it's impossible, you're crazy, you're easy, you're delusional, you have mental health issue, is this, is that. That man's still a billionaire. That's man still the best. That man give the best album. That man is fashion everything, man, like crazy. Oh, you cannot be a rapper. Oh, you can only produce beat. Oh, you cannot be a model. Oh, you cannot be a millionaire. Oh, that man manifests all. He said that. He said, I manifest all, everything. But I don't move in a logical way. He moved by inspired action. That's the way he moved. That's why people don't understand it. And I start to be that way too. I start to be that way. But people so afraid to have faith. I got a friend of mine. Everything. Oh, I have to plan. I have to plan this. Oh, now stay in the same environment, in the same box. I say, bro, how many years you gonna stay in that same box, bro? You have to change within, bro. You have to change who you are. You have to really do the work. Yeah, I know you take action, I know that, but you still have the same ways on your life for 3 years. Because the moment you change who you are, really from within you, change is gonna happen for real. 100%. Yes, have faith because it's not logical. Yeah. Faith is not logical. Love in general is not logical at all. Love is pure, magical, miracle. Yeah. Because everything you focus on grow. Because also we are the wolves. You create your own rules. If you tell yourself you're gonna struggle for real. If you tell yourself you're gonna experience, I can say those things deeply because that's what I experience right now. Right now, I experience a different version of reality right now. Totally different. That really showed me I don't care. I focus on what I'm going to experience. Boom, disappear. Different reality. Every time. And right now, I start to crystallize that reality, that blessed abundant peace all the time right now. And to be that way too, you have to take your power back. You have to let go. You have to let go of those nonsense. You know why I call those nonsense? Because you have the power to change. If you don't like something, go in yourself and change. Because keep talking the same stuff over and over, nothing new. You're gonna get more and more and more. You have a happy relationship, you can do it. You have multiple SP, you can do it. You have multiple car, you, guys, you're free to do everything you want to do here. Remember, only thing, remember, be yourself. You have access to be yourself. You have access. You can say, okay, I'm going to experience happiness. I'm going to experience peace, love. That's going to be my reality. But you have to be it first. It's not action. No, be it. You have to be in a state. Your frequency has to be it. Because a lot of people take action. There's people, okay, guys, I'm going to tell you something. If you're not in a state, if you're not in that frequency, no matter what you do, no matter what you're going to do, no matter what you're going to, you're in the dialogue, your who you are, your pattern of thinking is not that person, you're gonna quit. Okay? You're gonna stop because you're not that person at all. The moment you become that identity, you already it. and your action get in line with it, non-stop. Do it all the time. It's me against me, yes, 100%. You have no enemy. If you think you have an enemy, yeah, you're illusion. Guys, I don't care how people do to you. You have no enemy. The moment you change, two things can happen. That person gonna treat you good, or that person gonna disappear in your life. Yeah, I'm serious. You have no enemy. Yes, you are the manifestation. The moment you change your pattern of thinking, you guys, I tell people, focus more of in you. Okay? Don't care about the result. Don't care about to see the result. Doesn't matter how bad it is the external. Focus within more. 100%. Focus on it. Be it every day. Change on the dialogue. Really focus about it. You're gonna see change. Because like for me guys, if I can test something, I say sure, I'm gonna go all the way for it. I'm gonna go all the way in for it. The external environment doesn't matter. Yes, the external environment doesn't matter at all. Nothing. Hey, what is the live stream about? Manifestation, power. That's what it's about. Welcome to the live stream. It's about manifestation and power. That's it. I don't pay. You don't have to pay anything. It come at you. For real. The moment you go all the way in yourself. Okay, guys. I see so much change in my life. Even me, I'm shocked. I never expect those change. Not only for me, but even like other people practice with me. Um, I see so much change in my life. A lot of change. And every day, okay, guys, there was about money. Let's see money, right? I was focused on deep abundance. I'm still amazed since me I start. Okay, I was lack of money. I have money, but there's some. I need to do something, but I need more money. But I don't care. And I was deep focused in body. And my friend, I teach for free. I even ask for money. He make huge money. And in that moment, like 2 days, he sent me money. He said, bro, I got something for you. Money. The 3D showed me nothing at all. But because I experienced those emotions, I said, I don't care. I know it's gonna happen. That's why I tell people the knowing gonna come when you have a lot of experience from it. Because there's multiple times I'm in a big trouble. I don't see no sign. The physical dark, everything dark, but the dark. And I try to be in a logical way to find something. Oh my god, am I gonna do this? And somehow I get it. But it happened to me multiple times. Multiple times. And that last time what happened to me right now, I don't care about it. I said, damn, I don't have to worry about anything. I have the knowing right now based off experience. That's why I tell people you're gonna have the knowing because you experience that so much when actually the 3D look crazy and you have you have doubt, but you keep focused, you keep visualize, you keep focused on the dialogue, you keep focused on it, but you still have doubt, and boom, you show up. There's no way you're gonna receive that. That couple minutes, couple hour, or couple days, you got that money. So that at the last moment, you got it. So that changed my whole perception. It's just something about SP. Like someone you want to date, to be in a relationship with you, have fun, I don't know, whatever, what you want. And that person, no contact at all, no text, anything, anything at all. No contact, no texting, anything. But that doesn't matter because we are one. There's no separation. You still have access to that person. Doubt, raving, but you keep persist. And the more you keep persist, you keep visualize, you changing the dialogue, and you're gonna have that result. The doubt gonna go upstairs. That's why you kill doubt. The best way to kill doubt is persist. Yeah. If you really want to kill doubt, persist in yourself. See yourself become that person every day. And then the moment materialize, the doubt gonna go. I'm serious, guys. I'm really serious. You're gonna become so calm and relaxed because from experience. Without experience, you will never understand those things. You have to have a lot of experience. To have those experience, you have to be disciplined. How to be disciplined? Discipline is power. Discipline that I have. Let me wake up. You know, early in the morning. Let me work out. Let me drink. No, it's not that. That's not discipline. It's not discipline. Discipline is your awareness. It's not that discipline. 100 push-up, drink a lot of water, my physical body shape. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, my wake up, my morning routine. No, it's not that. It's not. It's not the type of water you drink. It's not the way you look. It's not even your shape. Being a good shape doesn't mean like you're successful. Okay, because there's a lot of guy very successful financially. They got big belly. Like they should be rich. He's not. He's not that. He's this. If you do master this, you cook. Someone gonna master that for you. Is this? Any anybody master this, then you good. Yes, you are the cook right of your own reality. 100% real. 100% real. You are the cook right of your own reality, and you have access to everything you want to experience. Because there's knowledge I call them power. It's power. But something I realize, guys, people love to do physical change, but they don't want to do the mental change. Yeah. If you keep doing the physical change, you're gonna start one day you're gonna stop doing it. Yeah. Because the mental change, when you change your pattern of thinking, when you master your mind, when you visualize, when you actually be consistent to see yourself at the best in your dialogue, in your conversation, you're free. You can do everything you want to do. You get access to everything you want to access. And all the fear gonna disappear. Because you're gonna understand this reality is a pure illusion. It's a mirror. It's gonna reflect you from who you are. Doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter what's going on in your life right now. If I was listening to people, I would never be at that live stream, do all those things, manifest money. Then people say I'm weird. Because I see other weird people do the same thing. Kanye West. I see the Dutch community do the same thing. I see friend, family, some family member do the same thing, weird stuff, they manifest, pop up. So damn, this is a real simulation. But the most crazy thing about it is how the physical reality trick you and the old self trick you a lot. Oh my goodness. If you don't kill your the best, that's what I tell them all the time. And that's why that's why I take so much years to kill all my doubt. I give myself a lot of experience. Yeah, a lot of experience, a lot of crazy experience. I put myself in very uncomfortable place a lot. I put myself in a lot uncomfortable environment. And still today I'm still doing it. You know why? Because no matter what, how the truth look, no matter what happens, you're gonna get back. You're gonna get 10 times more. You're gonna get everything you want because you're not a victim. When you understand you cannot be a victim of reality, you're good. That's called power. When you understand no matter what happened to you, you're gonna get everything you want to experience. That's called power. And when you understand, you don't have to do the right move, do all those things. Just relax and you download that energy and you're gonna move the right way. That's called power. And that's the power that everybody have. We all have that power. We all have it. When you chill and relax and like you're gonna get it. You know you're gonna have that car. You know you're gonna have that money. No matter what people say, no matter what people talk, no matter what people remember, you know you're gonna have it. Because the power is within you. That's from my own experience. But I witness a lot. And that's why I teach other people when some people give me excuses, okay? There's other people give me excuses. I don't want no excuses. B, no, no excuses at all. There's some people give me a lot of excuses, you know? And that's just why I always teach by example all the time, you know? So it's just really important, guys, to understand like when you involve yourself by actually put yourself in certain place and you change, guys. Let's say you're gonna manifest $1 million and you really mean it. You're gonna focus on it and you don't care how to look, what people tell you, and you're gonna focus. No matter what happens, you're gonna still be that person. When you got that result, you know what's gonna happen to you? Wow. It's not the money. It's just like you become aware, damn, I'm powerful. Wow, I can change no matter what people telling me, no matter what people view me, I'm gonna still experience what I'm supposed to experience. No matter what that's the most amazing feeling ever. When you see you all the co-creator of your own, there's actually a point like you believe in it and have the knowing because you have the experience and so many things in your life. The freedom you're gonna have, yeah, power. Like, it doesn't matter your environment. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter because those things cannot stop the power within. I'm serious, guys. Nothing can stop. Like, I'm really serious, guys. God, you can be in a worst situation in your life. No food, anything, guys. It doesn't matter, guys. The moment you go in yourself, everything gonna change. Doesn't matter your credit is so bad. You're gonna have that car. You're gonna find someone else. I'm gonna sign it for you, okay? You got it. It doesn't matter what people treat you in your work environment. You want that promotion, you're gonna get it. Oh yeah, you're gonna get it. It doesn't matter what people do to you. The moment you know what you want and you focus on it, you change your dialogue, you visualize, you feel to be well, you be that person every day. You have a commitment to yourself. I'm gonna be that person. Yeah, no doubt the old self you don't care, you keep doing it. Because that's the best way to have to do it. Because sometimes the 3D, there's something like um solidify momentum. So the more result you got, the more result you got, the more result you got. You're gonna have more conviction. The conviction is gonna crystallize your reality very fast. And that's when you have no resistance because you experience so much. So the resistance is gonna disappear. Okay, let's say example, guys. That's your first time with that's your first time working out. You go to the gym. There's a dumbbell 25. That's your first time. You're gonna have resistance. Because you're not used to it. The moment you're used to it, easy. So it's the same thing about manifestation. You practice, you manifest, and you're disciplined the same way you can. That's why I tell myself all the time. This challenge, because I have a challenge. I put myself in a challenge right now. May 6th to November 6th. Okay? So the same way I tell myself all the time, the same way I can be all the time in a state of complaint, fight, hatred, all those things, fear. So I can do the reverse. I can do the reverse. No more complaining. Peace, love, abundance, every day. That's my language. That's what I'm doing right now. At first, was very comfortable. I throw up. I feel sick. The next day, I feel good. Someday again, but I keep doing it. I keep doing it when I'm used to it right now. Yeah, yeah, guys. The advice within you. So I'm about to go right now. That's a amazing and beautiful pleasure. Everybody was there with me and support me, and we're gonna see tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow for sure I'm gonna be live. And I love you all. Thank you so much. It's